Welcome to Crypto Daily. My name is Dustin Knaus, and be sure to follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts. And please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Well, last month, I talked about celebrities being sued over a crypto pump and dump scheme with Ethereum Max. Well, it seems like it's happening again with a class action lawsuit that's being filed over SafeMoon. The class action lawsuit demands a jury trial against celebrities and social influencers for alleged participation in a classic pump and dump scheme. Some of the names included in the lawsuit are Jake Paul, Soulja Boy, and Nick Carter. The lawsuit alleges that endorsements from these celebrities were used to lure investors with misleading promotions and promises of very unrealistic profits. Of course, after the token gained a lot of momentum and started to plummet in price, that's when the C-suite executives of SafeMoon sold their tokens. As I said before, it's rare for celebrities to lose an endorsement lawsuit like this because it has to be proven that they made a profit from selling the assets themselves. In other news, I mentioned before that Arizona is looking to allow tax payments in Bitcoin, and now California seems to be following in their footsteps. State Assemblyman Ian Caldron announced on Twitter that he and Bitcoin expert Dennis Porter are working on a bipartisan bill to make Bitcoin legal tender in the state. Now, technically, what they're working on is the state accepting crypto payments for things like taxes and other payments. Technically, it wouldn't be legal tender, but it would make it recognized as an actual currency and not just an asset. Of course, the more places that recognize crypto, the better it is for adoption and the market overall. However, even though states seem to be accepting crypto, the feds are taking a hard stance in the opposite direction. On Friday, February 18th, the Federal Reserve announced a rule that its agents and senior officials are prohibited from investing in cryptocurrency. According to a statement on the SEC website, senior Federal Reserve officials are prohibited from purchasing individual stocks or sector funds, holding investments in both individual bonds, agency securities, cryptocurrencies, commodities, or foreign currencies, entering into derivative contracts, and engaging in short sales or purchasing securities on margin. This new rule takes effect May 1st, although it does give officials 1 year to sell any assets that they currently hold. Well, now it's time to turn our focus over to the world of NFTs. JPMorgan has decided to become the first bank in the Metaverse. The bank will be located in Decentraland in the Metajuku Mall. In there, JPMorgan has set up a lounge named after the bank's blockchain unit, Onyx. Visitors will be able to purchase virtual land, NFTs, and other goods with crypto. Surprisingly, they're also going to have a portrait of Jamie Dimon, who has said nothing but bad things about crypto. To me, it feels like a bold move. Now, despite the feelings of El Jefe, the company has predicted that the metaverse will become a $1 trillion industry. In other news, the trading platform FTX has announced that they are going to launch their own gaming unit called FTX Gaming. They are expected to launch gaming tokens, offer NFT support, and they are hiring software engineers as early as this month. A spokesman for the company told Bloomberg, "We are launching FTX Gaming because we see games as an exciting use case for crypto. There are 2 billion plus gamers in the world who have played with and collected digital items and can now also own them." This comes only a few months after FTX announced that it would be co-investing in gaming alongside with Lightspeed Venture Partners and Solana Ventures. A previous partner at Lightspeed said, "We can provide all of that white-labeled for the largest gaming companies in the world and new indie studios that are looking for a turnkey solution. We're super excited to be a major player in providing and being a technology vendor for the gaming industry." This crypto as a service branch of FTX could be really interesting, and I'm excited to see how it plays out. Please follow our show wherever you listen to podcasts and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. If you get your podcast on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment there. I'm Dustin Knaus, and thank you for joining me today.